Hey you! So today we're going to be doing a foundation review and it's going to be on the newest foundation by Maybelline. This is the Maybelline SuperStay Better Skin Foundation. This claims to be a skin transforming foundation. You can find this foundation anywhere they sell drugstore makeup, so like Ulta, CVS, Walmart, things like that. And it ranges anywhere from like $9 to $11. You get 1 fluid ounce, which is pretty standard for most foundations, and it does come in a glass bottle, so it's really easy for you to see the color of the foundation. And it does come in 12 shades, which is pretty good for a drugstore option. You do have those 12 shades that you can pick from. And it also comes with a pump, which is really great because you can control the amount of product that you get on your hand or on your face or however you apply it. But some of the claims of this foundation is that it is an all-day wear foundation, so it's supposed to last you all day. It does claim to be for all skin types. It claims to be a medium to full coverage foundation. And the biggest claim of this foundation is that it's supposed to improve the appearance of your skin in 3 weeks. It's supposed to reduce the appearance of spots, dullness, and unevenness. It gives you a brighter, more even, and stress-free skin. So I've been wearing this foundation now for about 2 weeks, and I'm just going to go over some of the claims that this foundation makes. So first I'm going to go over the claim that it's for all skin types, and I personally don't agree with that. I have normal combination skin. I get oily in my T-zone and the rest of my face tends to be pretty normal, but lately I've been having really dry skin and I think it's my face wash. And because of that, I've been having a little bit of dry patches here and there, and this foundation just emphasizes that so much. Like, you can see the dryness on my skin. It just really does not flatter my skin when it's dry. I have used this whenever I have like a normal skin day and I still don't like the way it looks. I feel like it looks very heavy. Now I'm going to be talking about the medium to full coverage claim that it makes. I do believe it is a medium coverage foundation and I do feel like you could build it up to be full coverage, but I really don't think you would want to. My experience with this foundation is that it looks very thick and heavy on my skin. It has a weird kind of texture and I'm just going to show you guys real quick. It's a little bit on the thick side, so it's not very slippery or liquidy. The texture of this is kind of, I don't want to say thick, but it does have a little bit of thickness to it. Like, it's not, like I said, liquidy. I'm going to say it has like a creamy texture to it. That's what it reminds me of, is like something really, really creamy. And I personally have found that on my skin, it looks very thick and heavy. Like, you could see the layer of foundation on my skin. Like, it looks really just heavy on my skin. So I personally do not like that. So this foundation does claim that it makes your skin look better in 3 weeks. I've only been wearing this foundation for 2 weeks, but I have not seen any difference on any parts of my face that are uneven or anything like that. I think that's just one of the things that they claim, but I don't know that they really deliver on that part, to be quite honest with you. It just doesn't seem like it really does anything for my skin. This foundation also claims to last all day, which I do agree with. I feel like it does look better as the day progresses, which is actually really weird. I know that most foundations tend to look worse as the day progresses, but I actually feel like this foundation looks better as the day goes on. Like, at the end of the day, my skin looks pretty good, but when I first apply it, it just looks very like thick and heavy and I don't like it. So now we're just going to go over the pros and cons about this foundation. It does photograph really nicely, even though it does have an SPF of 15 in there. You do see a little bit of flashback, but it's nothing serious. This foundation does not oxidize. It does look better as the day progresses. By the end of the day, it looks a lot better. Like, it actually like works with your skin as opposed to when you first put it on. It does offer that medium to full coverage if that is what you're looking for. So now let's just talk about the cons. So first and foremost, it is not meant for all skin types, even though they claim it to be. It is not good for dry skin. It will emphasize any dry patches that you have on your skin. Even though it does claim to be a medium to full coverage foundation, it looks very thick and very heavy. I have other foundations that offer full coverage that don't look as heavy or as cakey as this. It does have a demi-matte finish, but I just don't know how to explain that finish that it gives. I feel like demi-matte is the best way to explain it, but it does not look good. It just does not look good on the skin. I've tried it with a beauty blender. I've tried it with a brush. It just does not apply very nicely onto the skin. Overall, I mentioned more pros and cons about this foundation, but the cons outweigh the good of this foundation. This is not a foundation that I would ever repurchase. I'm actually going to return this foundation. I really dislike it that much that I'm actually going to return it because I just don't see it doing anything good for my skin. And the biggest claim of all is that it improves the appearance of your skin in 3 weeks. I've been wearing this foundation for about 2 and I have not seen any kind of improvement on my skin. It actually looks worse every time I use this foundation. So yeah, I feel like everybody else likes this foundation except for me. I don't know why, it just does not agree with my skin, but there's nothing I can do about that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Please let me know in the comment section if you've tried this foundation and what your experience with it has been. I would love to know if you actually like this foundation and what your skin type is. So like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Please make sure to follow me on Twitter, Snapchat, Periscope, Instagram, and my blog. All of those links will be linked down below in the description bar. So again, I just want to thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, I'll talk to you guys all very soon. Bye!